What's up, sillies? I'm on a serious mission to hunt down the rarest Labubu toys in Pittsburgh, and honestly, I have no clue what I'm doing. My goal? Snag a soft keychain Labubu and some of the Wacky Mart food Labubus. Here's the deal. Labubu toys are sold out everywhere. Some people even say they don't exist anywhere in Pittsburgh. But today, I'm checking every Pop Mart machine and store I can find. And yes, snacks are mandatory. We're talking everything from specialty Japanese treats to full-on Asian food, and even Labubu-inspired eats. Will I succeed? Will I cry in public? Will anyone judge me for eating my weight in Japanese snacks? Only one way to find out. Hit that like and subscribe button and follow me on this tasty adventure. So I started my adventure by driving to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where I heard they have a new Japanese lifestyle store called Ebisu. This store has goodies and snacks and toys and Labubus all from Japan and China. Let's head inside. Whoa, they've got a giant samurai statue for sale. Legendary. Okay, let's check it out. Scanning the store, there are tons of awesome snacks everywhere, and over to the left, the Labubu shelf. Turns out they just sold out this morning, so I figured I'd explore a bit and see what other treasures the store has hiding. Oh, look to the right. There are Japanese prize claw machines with cutesy plushies like Kirby. Here, we have some cutesy looking pens with dinosaurs and unicorns and babies and hamburgers and other silly things. In this section, we've got all the colorful karami dinnerware and cutlery. Ooh, these spoons are adorable. I'm obsessed with the little puppy one. Down here, there are cute karami-shaped bowls with bunnies and even Hello Kitty. And check this out, a whole Pokemon section with Pikachu plates. I'm living for it. How strange. Snoopy toilet paper. Never seen that before. And down here we have Hello Kitty napkins, Hello Kitty plates, and Kleenex, and even Hello Kitty toilet paper? Okay. Looking down this snack aisle, they have all kinds of juicy drinks. And over here, they have some kind of cool flavored Disney water. Next to that, we have Pokemon snacks and some strange monster cookies. Very peculiar. OMG. Over here, they had a whole squad of crazy Oreo flavors. Peach and grape, peach and lemon, and strawberry and blueberry. Down below, another brand was doing its own thing with fun flavors like birthday cake. And at the bottom, the classics plus strawberry, keeping it wholesome. I snagged the strawberry pack to taste test, so stick around for that. Over here are some nice Pringle-styled potato chips. Walking down this chip aisle is like stepping into a flavor carnival. And over here we've got cucumber chips. Yeah, cucumber. Down a bit we've got Lay's. I have no clue what flavor this is. Flavor. And even further, Lay's crawfish chips? Okay, I had to grab these for a taste test, so don't worry. We'll get to that in a sec. Over here, the Doritos are doing their own thing with wild flavors. This one looks like some kind of fancy sea salt magic. Chips everywhere, and I'm living for it. Ooh, check it out. Shelves full of weird Kit Kat flavors, like strawberry and cheese, matcha flavor. I don't even know what that means. Over here, we've got pomegranate and red bean and cake. Yeah, my brain is slightly confused. And wait, lemon lime? I might have to come back and try them next time I'm here. Down this aisle are Japanese graphic collectible toys. Over here are some strange figures, and down here is Snoopy. Here's a little baby tea set, and here's that Pachaco doggy figure I like. These are $9.99. Some more Hello Kitty figures, and up here are some neato snow globes. Well, after that, I decided to go home and try my snacks, and then continue my Labubu quest. Looking at my nice snacks, I got these Lay's crayfish-flavored potato chips for $3.49. For dessert, I got this box of strawberry and chocolate-flavored Oreos for $3.99. Let's see if these actually taste as wild as they sound. Let's try one of these cray-cray crawfish chips. Salty. A little funky, a little what even is this? But in a good way. They are salty with the flavor of a crayfish crab and maybe a little Old Bay seasoning. These aren't bad at all. I'd give them 4.5 stars out of 5. Alright, cookies, you're up. These come in a cute little bag, already giving me good vibes. Classic Oreo crunch with a soft hint of strawberry cream. These are good if you like strawberry and chocolate. I'd give these a solid 3 out of 5 stars. Alright, snack break over, time to get back to the Labubu hunt. The next day, I headed back to Pittsburgh's Strip District shopping terminal, a wild little maze of shops and restaurants. Just past the Nova Asian Food Hall, down one of the corridors, they've got these Pop Mart robo machines. Let's see if luck is on my side today, and if they've stocked any Labubu keychains or the Wacky Mart food, Labubus. Okay, Let's see if we got here at the right time. Nope. We've got Skull Panda, and Barbie. Lots of silly little ducks. Oh, here's Hirono Boy, and down here is Crybaby Girl. Over in the other machine, still no Labubus, just more Skull Pandas. And hey, a fairy girl hanging out with even more Skull Pandas. Well, I drove all this way and don't want to leave empty-handed, so while I'm here, might as well pop next door to the Nova Asian Food Hall for a snack break. I swung by Kung Fu Chicken because, let's be real, the snacks looked too interesting to ignore. They've got a chicken fillet, a fish stick corn dog, yes, a fish stick corn dog, and over here, wait, fried milk? Excuse me, what? Plus a bunch of other Korean goodies calling my name. Naturally, I had to start with the fish stick corn dog, because when life gives you mystery snacks, you bite first and ask questions later. The fish stick corn dog is basically chunks of fish and cheese, breaded up and dressed with ketchup and mustard. And now it's time to find out if this fish stick corn dog actually hits or flops. Alright, let's dig in. Huh, this is kind of wild. There's a faint fish flavor, really buttery, and the breading is light and crispy, not greasy at all. Honestly, I'm also catching a tiny hint of hot dog vibes. Pretty tasty and definitely original. I'd give it 4.5 out of 5. Alright, next up, fried milk. Next was the fried milk. Yep, this consisted of fried milk curds with a bread coating for $8. Let's see if this fried milk is a treat or just utter chaos. Alright, let's dig in. These are soft, sweet curds with a gentle milk flavor, kind of wobbly and unusual. I'd give them 3 out of 5 stars. Now, time to check if the Pop Mart machines finally restocked the Labubus. Wait, what? Oh wow, yes, they're restocking the Pop Mart machine. Let's check for Big Energy Labubus, or the Wacky Mart food series. Oh my gosh, yes, they've got the full Wacky Mart Labubu set. They're loading the whole lineup in the machine, so let's see what we can snag. The Monsters Wacky Mart set has 12 figures, and they're $19.99 each. I didn't need the whole set, I just wanted certain ones, so I grabbed 8 of them. Let's go! And a 1 and a 2. Three and 4.
Please take your items away from the bottom of the screen.
And a 5 and a 6. And a 7 and 8. Let's take a closer look at this set. The Monsters Wacky Mart series has 12 figures, all themed around Asian snacks with a Labubu. There's a sausage, noodles, and a bunch of quirky others. Personally, I'm hunting for the milk and salad Labubus. And yes, despite what anyone says, the potato chips too. Fingers crossed, I actually snag the ones I want. Oh yes, this is the Sandwich Labubu. I've been wanting this one. Let's crack it open. Each figure even comes with its own collector's card. Come on out of that box, little guy. Whoa, these are nicely wrapped and kinda hefty. Look at this. 2 pieces of bread and it's magnetized. Slap them together and they stick. Honestly, this one's awesome. Super glad I got it. Alright, let's see the next one. Oh wow, it's milk. One of the top ones for sure. And check out the pink Labubu with the tiny baby milk bottle. So adorable. Let's give him a little dip in the milk. Love it. This is exactly the one I wanted. Plus, it comes with its own Wacky Milk collector card. Alright, moving on to the next one. Yay! I scored the Wacky Mart salad. I love this tiny little plastic container. Look, Labubu's literally taking a nap on the salad. How cute is that? $5.20? Totally worth it. Let's snap the lid on. Yes, love this one. And of course, it comes with a special collector's card. Alright, time to see what the next wacky snack has in store. Okay, hey, it's the baby shrimp on a platter. Oh my god, this is one of the top ones. Look at him chilling with his little wasabi sidekick. So cute. He's surprisingly heavy and super squishy too. And of course, here's the collector's card. Adorable. Fingers crossed I can snag the others I'm hunting for, like the potato chips. So here's a recap of the first 4 figures I got. Let me know which one is your favorite. And this one is corn. Haha, he's very corny indeed. I love his fluffy little hair, and check out the popcorn kernels on the back. So extra. This is such a fun little figure. Of course, here's his matching collector's card. Alright, let's see who's next in the wacky lineup. And this one is grilled sausage. Whoa, definitely a tasty little treat. Check out that sausage hug. So wholesome. And of course, here's the matching collector's card. Alright, on to the next wacky little snack. Okay, and this one is Cup of Noodles. Yes, he even comes with a tiny baby spoon, and of course, the collector's card. This one's cute, but low-key. I was hoping for the other Cup of Noodles. Alright, drumroll. Is the last one potato chips? Yes! Oh, it's Potato Chips Labubu. No way. I can't believe I got him on the last try. I'm super stoked. I got all the ones I wanted. And of course, here's his collector's card. Let's take a closer look at the whole set. Tell me which one's your favorite, and if you've scored any of these little guys too. Since my Labubu mission was a total win, I figured it deserved a little celebration. With Labubu-themed food, of course. I heard the restaurant, Burgatory, has a special Labubu milkshake, so let's go see if it tastes as adorable as it looks. Okay, peeking at the Burgatory menu, they've got all kinds of wild milkshakes, because let's be real, Burgatory is famous for giant, over-the-top shakes and crazy burgers. I don't see the Labubu milkshake on the menu, so it must be a secret special exclusive shake. Over here, they've got finger foods and salads, and of course, a whole page of burgers with insane flavors. PB&J, barbecue, chicken, even veggie. There's chicken and sides, and then a whole page for the little angels. I wasn't super hungry, so I figured I'd go mini first. Grab the Deuce Burger Deluxe for $8, 2 tiny cheeseburgers and fries. Perfect little snack before diving into my sweet treat. Huh, there's nothing on these baby burgers. Let's give them a try. Okay, not bad. A little on the dry side though. Definitely needed some ketchup. With the ketchup, they're way better. I'd give these little guys 4.5 out of 5 stars. Now, the fries and carrots. Dip that thing in there. Fries are crispy, salty, and solid, so 4 out of 5. Carrots. Well, they're just carrots, 3 out of 5. Alright, enough of the boring stuff, time to dive into the Labubu milkshake. The Labubu strawberry milkshake is a whole vibe. Strawberry ice cream blended to perfection, topped with whipped cream, sprinkles, and a little edible Labubu chilling on top like, hey, I'm cute, eat me. Let's see if it tastes as good as it looks. Alright, here we go. This shake is nice and thick. It's thick, creamy, and seriously tastes like real strawberries went full-on VIP in this cup. The sugary Labubu topper is cute and sweet, and it even comes with a bonus overflow of milkshake in a little metal cup. Because why not? This was super fun and absolutely delicious. A solid 5 out of 5 stars. Did you try it? Did you snag a Labubu too? Tell me which one you got. Until next time, keep hunting for tasty little adventures.